Hello everyone, Sean here once again, and welcome back to another Poly Bridge. This is World 4, number 8, Thread the Needle. Alright, so we got a little buggy here, which I'm really guessing we're not going to have a 3, 2, 1, yeah, we are out of road. So, this is going to be the, oh, and we have to go under this little part here. We've got to get them to swoop down here, so we absolutely do need to leave some room for a landing pad, which I'm just going to preemptively put those there and put 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Now hopefully this is roughly what we have to do. I will put triangles back on and simply do some over engineering. Let's do one little piece there. This side's not going to get too much impact. This side is going to get a lot of impact. This is going to be where the car lands. So I'm just going to strap that all in as is, and probably put a little bit of a spring on this guy here. Now we are drastically over-engineered, so let's just test out where we're at. Okay, first and foremost, that we do have to reinforce this a little bit better. So, let's take off these supports here. Don't really think we have to support from above very much, but I think if we did make a structure here, maybe support that against the wall, put a bit of one of these. So first, let's just take care of the launch pad. Okay, we are not awful, but I think we do need to get him a little bit more horizontal motion before we start to launch him up in the air. So let's try that. If not, we might have to add just a little bit more, maybe one more piece of road there. Nope. So let's take off a piece of road from here, and hopefully we can gently escort this car into the sky. Gotta be higher than that. Yeah, this is a bit tough just because it doesn't seem to have a whole ton of momentum going into that. Okay. Well, it seems we accidentally did it. We are well over budget, but we did manage to get him up and over, doing a backflip, no less. See if we can adjust that a little bit. There we go. Oh, now we've gone too far. So we should put that back to exactly where we were. So, getting up here, clipping that with just the windshield, clipping this far side here. It's actually kind of a good thing. I wonder if we can shorten this up a bit and maybe do it without. Now he's landing upside down. It's not the bridge kind of smacks him and sends him across. So I want to hone this in, see if we can get him to nope. Gotta be up a little bit higher. See what's the best we could do as far as this piece is concerned. Otherwise, I think we might actually just want to go back to exactly what we had, clipping that windshield to send him into a backflip. So, now that we have that there, let's keep those roads exactly where they are. Let's rebuild this with wood. The wood might actually soften the takeoff as well, which is not the worst of concepts. Okay, doing that there to get a little support against the wall. I think I might want to do one of those as well. So make sure those are nice and tight up against the wall. See how that works out. Okay. Breakage there. So let's put a truss in the top. Just like that. I think that might be all we need. Certainly is. And does he still clip? He sure does. And the landing is off by a little bit now, but we can certainly adjust that. So let's go back here. Let's find out exactly where he's landing. I just want to put a piece of road out into the sky and see how close we're able to get it. Okay. Just let him take off here. We're going to slow it down. So right there, just scraping the hood on the top, coming in for the backflip landing. So we need to go lower here. It'd be nice if we can just kind of scoop them and send them right back up. So get that front end coming around. Still a little bit. So if we come out a little bit, we can speed it up. Let's just do 50% all the way through. Okay, and it will have to be lower than this. He's landing about there, which means we're going to need to do a bit of that, which we don't actually need to connect that there. That would... Oh, this part should really rest on something. There we go. Alright, just getting a concept of where this car is going to... Oh, he makes... So he's basically landing like this. So we do need to adjust. We're not going to be able to make that be a smooth curve unless we might be able to just bounce him. How about we try and bounce him and throw him in through the little gap here. There we go. That connects there. This would be really funny if it worked. Just catch him, throw him in there, and be done. Speed it up a little bit. Get him through there. I'm actually shocked that that held. So let's just put these in there. I was going to say, shockingly, we're somehow still under budget. We are no longer under budget. Back to 100%. Let's get him launched. Now that landed slightly differently. It shouldn't. Oh, and it didn't hit play. I'm sitting here waiting for him to fly through the air. It didn't hit play. It's not going to. Alright, slow him down to 20. So... What changed? Alright, I just want to adjust this just a little bit. The smallest of adjustment right here and right here is going to make a huge impact on the way he comes in because it's going to determine where he hits on his section of the windshield. It could bounce here and fall down. It could fly through, which is a bad thing. If we fly through without touching, like this, he's going to hit right here, which is bad. So why don't we actually do something slightly different? I do want to move this up a bit and maybe give him a little less, the less ramp, the less speed he's going to have moving through here. And we might be able to just drop him onto this. So let's run the rest of this at 50%. Sort of like that. We might be able to just drop him into there. If that hadn't crumbled, of course. Let's try and give that more of an arch, and if we can connect those, it'll be much stronger. There we go. Actually, these two, if we could. I don't want to spend too much time or money investing over there. I want this piece. I want to spend a lot more time on the landing pad. This is where we're going to have to do it. But we do have to get him to get him through here with the right trajectory first. That's not a terrible trajectory. Let's try and scale back on this and see if we can get him to loft through here. Give him a little more height. Give him a little less height. You know what? I actually like that a lot. Let's find out. That's really funny. So let's find out exactly how he's landing over here. He catches the wheels and flips through. We might be able to just put a really, really sturdy piece of road right here. I would be just amazed if that's all we had to do. He's just going to catch the wheel and flip himself through. That's pretty amazing. Oh, and he came back. All right. So we might have to do 2 roads. And I think we can just do a piece of reinforced road. How about that? We can change that up if we don't need it. I also think we might be able to trim just a little bit of wood over here. We're not that far over budget, so... Alright, that was a pretty heavy impact right there. I wonder if we made that a spring. What if we don't even need that piece? I wonder if we made that a spring, if we could just... Put that at 10% compressed. I'm not sure if that doing compression on that was the right choice. Maybe it wasn't. Let's take that back out. I think this might be the perfect landing here. He did do a perfect little nose stall there, which is kind of cool. Look at that. Oh, look at that. All we needed was one little piece. And it doesn't even have to be visible. If you go back and look at it from right here, this piece is barely visible. And the entire thing is sheltered under that. So if we did a parabola, it would absolutely hit that. But he's catching the wheel, flipping through. I never imagined that's what we'd be trying to do here. But, you know, sometimes when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Alright, that was really awesome. Not at all what the plan was. Let's check out some other ones here. I'm going to see if if everyone else used sort of a collision with that piece. No, this one just nice and safely up and over. It did snap the bridge as it came down. Well, that's really interesting. So just having them drive up and over the mountain is definitely not what I expected. That one here clipping just like we did at first, clipping on the windshield and sending him into a backflip. So yeah, lots of different ways to do this. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. So get him up onto there and just, yeah, lots of ways of doing this one. Love it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help you a lot. And share this video with anyone you think would enjoy these kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.